I remember the first time I met Chris or Deathbringer. We were in a lobby together and he was kind of screaming and fanboying, trying to get my attention. And at first I thought of him as quite annoying. I actually didn't realize he was much older than me. He sounded like a little kid at the time, just like screaming and all that ridiculous nonsense. He added me as a friend, so I thought, why not? I'll give him a chance. He's one of my fans, probably. So I'll play with him, see if he's a decent player, if he's a decent guy. And it turned out that he was. So he may actually tell you that the story went a bit differently to that, but don't believe him because whatever he says is a load of nonsense and you can trust me. Yeah. So he actually wants me to talk about tips and tricks, and I don't do that kind of thing on my channel. I mainly focus on the commentary. My commentaries, I'd say, are pretty good. If not, then I should just fucking give up YouTube because that's what I aim for. And I mainly do funny, like, comedy kind of stuff, you could say. Well, people tend to think my stuff is really funny. And I currently upload once a week on Wednesdays, but I'm actually going to be starting a new series now that's hopefully going to push that up to 2 times a week. So you're going to see more of me, which will be great if you do come over and check my channel. I assure you I'm much funnier than this normally. So this is a 19-0 gameplay. In 4 rounds, I get all gun kills, I believe. Yes, oh, the Warthog, I call it in, but it doesn't do shit. It just flies around the air, just farting everywhere, like... That's my Warthog impression. If you don't like it, then you can fuck off. And I get killjacked once, and 2 people rage quit during the 4-round catch-up. And it could have been much more kills. You'll see during the gameplay, it says this is the reason why I didn't get more than 19 kills. It's showing somebody leaving the game. But that doesn't matter. Tips and tricks time. So if you notice, I use smokes in this, and that's very good for rushing because it covers you from any lines of sight that snipers may have. Not necessarily from where I was throwing it, but they can be pretty useful. Actually, no. On the first round, it was pretty useful because usually snipers camp on that top perch on offensive side, yeah. So I use that to quickly jump over to the middle building and then I work my way from there. And this is how I used to play, by the way. I don't play like this anymore because I was far less consistent then than I am now. Because what I do now is I play for the objective, I play for wins. And if you want to become a better player, you start playing for the objective. If you think you can rush into the spawn every single game and get 20 plus kills or something, that's not gonna happen, seriously. I have seen some of the best players who get high scoring search and destroy gameplays, they go negative sometimes because rushing doesn't always work to your advantage. You will get sniped, you will get bullshitted on, is guaranteed in this game. But if you play for the objective, you don't push straight into their spawns, you're more likely to survive and win the game instead of just any other tactic. So using smokes, playing the objective, also playing league play or some kind of competitive form of gaming, you will learn so much more. I know Chris says that he has really great map knowledge, but from playing league, playing competitive, I have learned some ridiculous head glitches where people will not even see you from. That's how ridiculous they are. They won't know where you are at all until they're dead and see the kill cam. Chris wouldn't know those kind of things, I don't think. He knows some. And don't get me wrong, Chris does have really great map knowledge for public, but there are a lot of things in league playing competitive that you learn that you wouldn't even consider, to be honest. One last thing I'd probably have to add for search and destroy in particular is value your life that you have. You only have 1 life per round. If you feel like you're not going to win a gunfight, if you've seen somebody in front of you and you feel like they're already going to be aiming at you, don't pop out to where they just saw you because most likely they're going to be aiming down sights ready for you to pop out. And also, if you feel like you're losing a gunfight, jump out the way to cover as well. And regen your health and try a different route to try and get that guy because he probably will be in the same area still. He won't move around too much because in public, people aren't as good, so they don't really think tactically. as much. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little tips and tricks. It's not really what I kind of do, but if you want to see that kind of thing on my channel, just tell me when you come over. If you come over, I'll love you. If you come over, there's too much cum in those sentences. Gay. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!